Today is Taco Tuesday, so we are going to make nachos, but a much healthier version, lower carb. So I am going to turn on my oven, get it started. I've already had some guacamole, fresh guacamole made for me. And we're gonna roast. We're going to roast veggies. So, pull out, pull this out, pull a baking sheet out. And I'm using some broccoli, some tomatoes, and then a little bit of salmon as well. We're gonna roast. And we are going to roast make what I teach you to make. I always tell my clients to make, just in case you get the munchies, is a bunch of roasted veggies, so that you always have something to munch on instead of like chips. So this is what you do. So I'm going to, I've got my lettuce and tomato here. So I'm going to put that and the broccoli, and then I've got onion here. So there's that. And then we're going to, we got mushrooms in there too already. I'm just gonna add celery. So I'm gonna take my celery and I'm gonna cut some celery to roast. About this much. Okay. You can see here. So we're gonna lay these roasted veggies out onto a platter. And we are going to use nachos, but we're going to use veggies also as the base, not just nachos. So we're cutting the carbs down and the fat and increasing the nutrients. All the micronutrients you get in veggies, which help fight diseases. Okay, olive oil, where are you? There they are. So I'm just gonna lightly, probably do that. I'm gonna use my brush. So you can have these veggies on hand anytime though, and anytime to fight the munchies. Garlic salt. I might put a little Tajin on as well. Tajin is a popular spice we use out here in California. Looks like this. It's basically like a spicy salt. And they have Tajin with lower sugar or salt too. But this is, I mean, you know, why do we like chips? Because they're crunchy and salty. So veggies are crunchy, and then just add a little salt. And yeah, you think, oh, well, salt's bad. We would die without salt. Or we tend to eat too much salt in our American diet. So if you're taking away the chips, then you're taking away the salt. You're taking away the more carbs. And if you must snack on something crunchy, veggie is a better choice than chip because there's more nutrition and less carbs for snacking if you're not trying to gain weight. And then, so what if you just put a little salt on? I mean, if you're ready to chip, you'd be getting that anyway. So that's, see my thinking there. Most days of the week, if you're losing weight, you want to lose weight, I would go with roasted veggies as opposed to stack and chips, pretzels, higher carbohydrate foods. Okay, now we will make our meat to go on top. We're going to do a little bit of a vegetarian and regular carnivore, but putting it together so it's more cost effective and then more plant-based, but still getting the meat in too. And it's just healthier for your heart for people that a lot of Americans have heart problems. So we're gonna take a plate. Excuse me. Actually, pardon me. I'm going to use this little guy right here because I'm going to put ground turkey and then some tofu too. So we got this. This is a pound. So I'm being more vegetarian lately, so I'm gonna only use 1/4 of this for my man. So that means about 4 ounces for him, which is plenty. I mean, I know what he's eating today. He's had a hamburger for lunch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Okay, why I do that is that helps me know exactly where a quarter is. So I'm going to do 20, 23, 24 divided by 4 is 6. So I go right here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So then I cut. Here we are. Put that in. Okay, there's that. And I'll put this back in the fridge for another night. Then we're going to use tofu. So this is also 1 pound. So I'm going to use 1/4 of it, 4 ounces. 70 calories for 3 ounces. And protein is 7 grams. So not quite as high as animal tissue. The water kind of it is packed in water. Woo! That's nice. So, oh gosh. I'm going to use a clean knife because I may eat this raw some other day. I was going to use a dirty knife, but then I'm like, because I'm cooking it, so it would be okay, because the knife is touch the raw turkey. But this is I might, it's okay to eat raw tofu. Now I am taking this and I'm crumbling it like the turkey is going to be. And I'm going to season it all the same. I have my oven on 350 to roast the veggies. I might turn it up even a little bit. Okay. This, you want to keep this in a sealed bag, because the thing with tofu is it's very absorbent of other flavors and smells. So if you put it in the fridge and you have something in there that's strong, like salmon or whatever, it's going to take that flavor on, which you want that flavor. But I would keep it sealed up in its own little package. Cheese ready, and then we're going to season this with the Tajin as well. We're going to season the tofu and the turkey. So I'm putting them all together. Okay, let's season it up some more. I'll use some garlic salt. And let's use garlic salt. We will also use Tajin seasoning. Just sprinkle it on there. Here's some cumin seed. Or cumin, as my friend once said. Yeah, that's definitely got that taco salad vibe. Turmeric. We got so much turmeric here. Bay leaf, got cinnamon, black pepper. Pretty good. Not quite as good as the one we made once. When we did our sippin' wine our meal prep. I feel like it does need a little more something. I'm gonna throw some cayenne pepper. I'm gonna do a Heineken Zero. Pepper. I teach my clients, especially the ones who are watching their budget, that if you cook with half the meat and supplement with beans or tofu, it's cheaper and often healthier for the average Joe Schmo in US. Alright, let's see how our veggies are coming. And put this back in the fridge. I keep my olive oil in the fridge because it can get rancid. Alright, we're gonna toss this. So, yes, you can see that. This is gonna be like our plate of nachos. It's gonna have like celery instead of just all chips. And I'm gonna go ahead and sprinkle a little more seasoning. Alright, back in the oven you go. And this is done. The basketball game, Denver playing OKC, series tied 2-2, and the game's only 2-point difference. It's good. I think I might add a little more cumin. In this guacamole, he used this. He used multidextrin salt, onion, non-fat, dry milk, tapioca starch, red bell pepper, sour cream, garlic spices including jalapeno pepper, corn syrup solids, certified non-fat milk, modified cornstarch, lemon juice, solids. Wow. Kinds of stuff in there. I'm gonna start getting like everything else ready. going to always prepare the dishes. So that you have less to do. How did he make the avocado guacamole dip? You asked. Well, he used that seasoning packet I showed you. He puts it in the Ninja, and he mixes it. He put onion in. I can see red pepper. Garlic, salt, pepper. Okay. We're gonna use chips. And we're gonna put cheese. We use light sour cream. I want to get some hot sauce out ready. We got some really hot from Costa Rica. I'm gonna bring that out. I'll bring this one out. We got this from Costa Rica as well. So I will have these on display. I'll bring this one out too. Chipotle. We got this in Costa Rica as well. So I'm gonna go set these up. With the guacamole. Smelling good in here. Thanks for your patience. I'm gonna keep washing my dishes. That everything's ready. And I don't have so much left to do tomorrow morning when I wake up. 0.0. It's quite tasty. All right, I think we are ready. So now we can make and put it on the oven for the last. Yeah, that's good. See? So I'm gonna heat that up. We're going to layer with some. I actually am gonna put some potatoes in too. These are just the leftovers. You don't have to, but I am doing it. Those like loaded French fries, but loaded nachos. Okay, there's that. And now we're going to do the chips. So my burger is not the celery. Where I see blank spaces. Okay, that's pretty good. That's enough. And leave that. I'm going to put this over. So I'm going to remember the salmon meat side is here. And then the tofu side is on the other. And there's a little mix. I mean, I'm not a real strict vegetarian here. I just, when there's evolution to be more. So there's that. And then we are going to put cheese. Took like a handful of cheese, maybe another handful. There we go. And let's put it in. It's not going to take long. Take a supplement while I'm waiting. This is betaine, HCl, hydrochloric acid, and pepsin to help me absorb. I noticed since I've been taking this, my hair seems to be growing longer, faster, thicker, healthier. I think it's because my hypothesis is that maybe I wasn't absorbing all my nutrients, so now this I'm absorbing better. Oh. I take it with my meals. Okay, I'm gonna get plates ready. We are going to use plastic plates and forks. see how it's looking. Oh yeah, that was quick. Man. See, it's pretty much done now. So I am going to drizzle some hot sauce on top. One moment. So I'm going to take this chipotle one and kind of sprinkle it over the top, and I'm also going to take this one lightly. We do like a little salsa. If you have people that are picky about their spiciness, maybe not put it on. That's probably enough for that. And then I'm going to take and put, just like they do at the restaurants, I'm going to put a dollop of guacamole, whoop, right there. So see it, and then I'm going to do that with the sour cream too. Nothing is everything. I do it for tasty, and I'm going to do the same thing, just that should be enough. And there you have it. Healthier nachos, lower carb, more nutrition in under 45 minutes dinner for Taco Tuesday and Little Tofu Tuesday.